sports. It's in the game.
Damn, him, you in that bitch quick as fuck, brother. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Bet that. Give me a second. I'm gonna be on here in like 1 minute. I'm about to use the bathroom real quick. Then I'm gonna start this match up.
Look Lake says, suggest deep pass.
Shut up. I don't care what you suggest.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And complete right side to Cook. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run, as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Again, it's Cook. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's how you get right up off of the match.
Let's go, Sean. We
They stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And now a throw on first down there.
Yeah, you can't be dropping that.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a second and 10. They run the counter with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rolling to his left. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Jadeveon Clowney able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to fourth down as well.
I should have just threw it away. That's my fault.
Martin out to kick it away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, first and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Two yards still to go. Third down now. Here's Jackson. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this dude's boring as fuck, bro.
Watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the option right is Jackson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Damn, nigga, whatever you doing, get right over there, bro. You about to make me quit this shit. You playing boring as hell. Wasting too much time not even doing shit.
You
Wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone.
Everything that nigga do slow, bro. Come on, man.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Enjoy this free win, bro.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Don't even let me quit this shit, bro. Kick the fucking ball, dude.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bitch ass dude.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the...
I know he heard me too because I played him before. Everybody want to sit here and watch that shit?
Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers don't spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
First down, Prescott. He's got it at the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards.
That's all me. The bullshit out defense. I thought he was going to run the ball.
What was going on there defensively? How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 78 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer across midfield. And they will finally get it. This is all the way down near the 40-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Malik Hooker. The 20. Flop. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And
I don't know how I missed that tackle.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes
They do weak on defense. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to do him dirty.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. To the air, Allen. That goes out wide to Murray. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action, Allen. He finds his man complete. It's Murray. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter,
in the chat, make sure y'all like the live. Y'all haven't done so already.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's Cook again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Allen. And it's intercepted.
No way they let him get that weak shit, bro. He was just standing there.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
We got this green though.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them.
That was a big
That's why you love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
You want to get loud.
To the defensive guys on that play, able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He's got it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Come on,
it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Prescott now. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Oh, fighting off. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Hey, I appreciate you moving
Tony
the
Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if
he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers.
Another one.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Fighting his way through contact. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 59 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, There's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A final shot before half for Allen. Got a man. The ball comes out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Hey, man, you better
First
change that
half
ball,
in
dude.
the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Here's Allen. And this one,
Good shit. You was on that. Good shit.
On your play.
kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. To throw, it's Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's dumped off to Pollard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
3rd and 4. Yeah, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Many times the mindset of a play caller after a quarterback's thrown an interception on the previous drive is to come right back and give them a throw to get their confidence back. Give them something easy, get a completion, kind of get them settled again. Instead, this ball was tipped in the air and almost turned into an interception. Offense trying to make a big play, defense trying to make a big play, turned into an incompletion. So now maybe they can back off a little bit, try to relax him, and get him something that'll work.
Fourth down, Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes.
Come on, catch the ball, man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, he's got this one complete to Sherfield. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. They'll try the middle with Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield. 51 yards. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut, trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Here's Prescott. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. But what a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Rasul Douglas picks it inside the 20.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They run it again with Cook. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle is going to leave him about a yard or so short. Running for it, here's Cook. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 10. Open man is Noah Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down, they go right back to Pierce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Pierce now up the middle. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Defensively, Poona Ford with a tackle there.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there.
Damn, you about to set yourself up for something.
The field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Damn, he set himself up.
Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Hey, when the computer gave him that
So
shit.
consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On 2nd down, Cook. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, it's 4th down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go, tie ball game. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz. 42 yards. And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Come on, man. You're better than this. Well, thank you. I really don't see why you're so upset. At least we're
and he will get in to make it 8-0.
Stop the whole game.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Setting up the screen for Cook. Shoves him, and I think the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Allen to throw it. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Stroud looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. A run for Pierce out of the gun. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Touchdown! Nico Collins, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Bro, you only losing because you only winning because of me, bro.
Already in the red zone.
You're not even that good. I'm not even playing for real.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they
touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, I think
these games today,
his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route and worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get 1 look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
On the return, Deontay Hardy. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Allen now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Allen to throw once more. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, when Hassan starts to fucking advocate for the overthrowing of Taiwan, that's gonna be the day, huh? He's got fucking the creator Azzy. What a fucking retarded name, dude.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Bro,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium.
The creator
Today, we've got a
Razzie is
fun
easy,
AFC
bro.
matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans.
What the fuck? Wear a condom next time, bro.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in
nobody
Houston.
wants to fucking hear that shit. Shut it up.
No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Exactly, dude.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
All right, buddy, hurry up and call a defensive play. Come on.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard
Shut your
from the
entitled
34.
feeling ass up, nigga.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be blocked down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10. And Stroud wisely slides down safely after picking up the first down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Handoff right side to Pierce. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back to the ground with Pierce. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to put.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robert Woods from 6 yards away. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And the first thing was like, oh, well, Hamlin's got to be pretty high up there.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
In all of sports, dude. Yeah, no, he pulled a little stunt just to cancel the game to fuck.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they finally get their chance on offense, first and 10.
It's a joke. Yeah. Let's see. Are you gonna call plays like the Bills? I don't think you'll run a fucking run play this whole game, dude. No, but you have Gabe Davis.
Open man complete downfield to Davis. Down to the 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 72 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Nice, you fucking idiot. You're
and
retarded,
this one travels
dude. Kill yourself.
out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
I can't
Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Way retarded.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I've never agreed with you more, Tyler.
Stroud. Pass complete. He's got Wood streaking across the field. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. That's another first down. Now a handoff for Pierce. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Touchdown! Devin Singletary from 6 yards away. And the Texans have taken the lead.
The thing is that he'll just score in one play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Perfect Matt Amendola kick.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It is Danny Amendola's brother. That's crazy. Okay.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen.
How is that not a
and
pick,
that's
dude?
going to be incomplete.
God.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
I know.
It's second down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Allen.
Nice.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was really great user.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud looking to change the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To Pierce, they set up the screen. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Stroud keeps it, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Stroud keeps it, and boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes,
Oh my God, I thought
and dive for it that way.
Huh?
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining
No, I was trying to
timeouts.
slide.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, this window fully open. I'm starting to sweat now because of the dryer.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. A give up the middle to Singletary, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds
Mike,
left in the
word,
first
bro?
half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Oh, fuck me.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Yeah.
Charles
Did
and
they used to
I
have a bug where,
return
like,
after the break.
Like it would just cover up the thing entirely.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh my
And
God.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does,
he's going to get like
he's
a
got to be
bunch of
pretty darn
garbage time
special.
work.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. On first down, Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Will Anderson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Allen off the play fake. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Nice.
He had him.
I'll take
He
that,
was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
I didn't want to take the.
We're
I'm
about
cool
to
with
find
him
out.
sitting here
4th
burning
down.
clock when he's
They
down
only
2
needed a
scores.
few inches, but still some anxious
I would just
moments
rather,
there, but
you know,
they
in case he
do
wanted to take a
convert
shot
on
there.
4th.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you
agree
pick
with
up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right? Why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of
That's
space should get it done. You're almost
risky,
able
dude.
to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off the play fake. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's
my
now a
defense
pair
is
of
paper thin.
explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Yeah.
2 big plays in succession.
what
Not
is
sure
it
this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
Number
wind up
21 has
incomplete.
been like so close.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
We didn't even like play with
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Dude, we played it for like an hour.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Allen now on 3rd and goal. His pass caught. At
Wait,
the
no, you have to
4.
wait until my Madden game is
Touchdown,
over.
Bills. Gabriel Davis.
I
Two
want to
catches,
do like
two
a 20-man
touchdowns
war
here
before
so
playing more
far.
leagues.
And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Tyler. I'm finishing this Madden game. Hey, do
Extra
y'all think
point
it's a
by
good
Bass,
idea to do a
up and
huge war
good.
before
And the
playing
lead's
more
down to a
leagues? Even if
field
people don't have
goal
their
at
heroes?
17-14.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick
Yeah,
it
so we're putting
away.
you in even if you don't have a queen. Just to, everybody's going to be in just for shits and gigs.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot
And
get this
only
out to the
minus 2, so it's
25-yard
over.
line as he's dropped at the 23.
Are we going to what? Yeah, we're going to do one more war before Clan War League because we still have like 2 days until the end of the month, right? Be 29-30.
We over there talking about Clash of Clans.
Houston's
the race is
offense
fine.
already at the
Yeah, it'll
line,
be
set to get
29-30.
going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A good action to this
You're
point in the
playing-
third quarter. Just a three-point
with us,
game. 2nd and 10. Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. This is caught. It's Woods. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, but I am the
So
one
here's
who
a 1st
decides.
and 10 at the 38. Give
Oh,
to
look
Pierce.
at that fucking hole for Damian
And
Pierce,
fights
baby.
through one
Still on
man.
his feet?
And he'll be taken down.
Who do you
but not
think you
before
are?
he
I
makes it
am.
past the 50. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st
Did we
and
lose
10
the
now
war?
in Buffalo territory at the 47.
All you do is yap, yap, yap no matter what. Got yapping on my mind. I'm gonna put Randy in just to fuck with him. And they yap there. No, they didn't. No.
They go again with Pierce. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Do I put in James?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
25-25. No, James.
Run. This is Pierce. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
You playing with a guitar right now or something, dude? Come on. Okay, there we go. I started the next word.
18 Cardinal.
Play action. Stroud now.
Look at Nico Collins. Bang!
Taken in by Collins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Matt?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
What happened? I don't know.
Here's Stroud.
You finally came out of the closet?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing now is Stroud.
Yep.
And
bang!
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. To try here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's email from a professor. Okay. It's something, the black girl in your class hit you up. Nah, bro. You're not trying to tap that, bro? She's into some kinky race play. You know it.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Oh, Massa, come and me.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Miss Del Buno. No, I don't recall. Wait, Miss. I was probably, was that 2nd grade?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I came back for 4.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Fuck yeah, good for her.
Now Allen going to change it up. And here's Allen throwing on 1st down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. Here's Allen. And he rifles one incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah. I did. One time I forgot where I was. I blacked out and I just trucked a pregnant lady. I thought she was a fucking Mike linebacker. I did
so
after the
Bills
play. I
football
fucking
here
started
as we
crawling
get you
on all
reset.
fours and
They've
screamed
got
as
it
loud as I
first and
could
goal as they
before
look
I
to
came
punch
back
in
to
a
my
late
senses.
score.
Alright, well, he's gonna score here, but it's fine.
Here's Allen. Cook
What are you
is not
fucking
going
doing, dude?
anywhere.
Holy
He'll be
shit.
hit and dropped for no
Why are you
gain at the
pitching
2-yard line.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down,
Well,
you have to
it's
wonder,
inevitable that he
might
doesn't-
we see
he won't
play
score
action
here.
here and a flip right over the top?
Oh shit.
Throwing,
You gonna be like
Allen.
me when I accidentally tell that I'm blitzing early? Oh, dude,
And
if
this is
that
caught now for
linebacker
a
was
late
awake, he steps
touchdown.
to the
So
right and
hold
fucking picks
everything
it.
here. This one's
He's
not
out here
over
fucking
yet.
taking a nap, snoozing it, buddy.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Allen. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point
now it's not a
conversion
field goal.
here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the
He's
2.
gonna- I know for
Let
a
me
fact
ask
something.
you, as a
Yeah,
former
okay.
DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're
Well, the
defending?
thing is
You just
that,
make sure you
know,
never
nothing
back
else
up
can
and you
say-
never retreat.
Oh, no, he's gonna
You
get this.
establish
Oh.
yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball,
gotta
make them
be
throw it over
like,
your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
We got to
So
have
this
2
is
hands
fun.
on the football here as they run on first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've
Give me-
got to
give
be
me
able
a
to
hint. Give me another
improvise
hint.
when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there
Is it
wasn't
a
any
family
improvisation that he could do that was going
Is
to
it a
work.
classmate?
Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian
related
on
to
open
school?
mic night at the Improv,
Somebody I
and you
know.
run into a tough crowd.
Blake Inzena has AIDS.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
He's a
And
good LA
nowhere to
talent.
run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand
Wow,
the ball
that
off
eliminates
to
a
him.
lot.
I
So
don't
it's
want
not
any
St.
type of an
Paul's
issue.
guys.
But if I am going to
Maybe,
throw
but
it,
it has to be,
quick
but-
throw, out to the perimeter,
celebrity
maybe
or
one of
like
my
an
best
actual person?
receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Escaping the pressure right.
No, oh my God,
That's
wait, what am I doing?
incomplete, but there is a flag down.
you
So
brought it
hang
down,
on.
yours?
A big call coming on third
and
down.
he gave me a roughing the
Wow, a
passer.
personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't
Teacher at
it?
St. Paul's
5
raped
points of
somebody.
contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Maybe never
And they'll
did.
wind up
Why
getting this
can't
one
you tell
all the way down
Oh,
inside the 20. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they
It's hard to
love
guess
the
if you have
idea
no more
that they can
hints.
take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting
Yeah,
on
what?
the runners,
Something about
taking
inaction?
care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
got a
no time to
DUI.
be a hero. We're not going to throw
Yeah.
it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
Whoa.
they can't score.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And on third. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined.
Lagged me the whole fucking play. This shit here crazy.
For a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. A second down throw for Prescott. Oh, and that is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
On third down, it's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On play action, Allen steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. On play action, Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
following the interception. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Allen now on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them. Every time he's dropped a pass, yeah, that's a big miss. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Allen going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, GG's, bro.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to add on.
Well, every path has a detour. Thank God. No kidding.